What up, everyone? It's your girl, Lady B, and you're tuned in to KTTV and Tree. These are your late reviews, but I'm trying to get them out so we will be all caught up, hopefully today. The only thing that's going to be late is the show. So, yeah, because I gave y'all my rundown earlier, so y'all just expect it to come out. I'm trying to get on point with y'all. I'm trying to get on point. But this is your Empire review. This is Season 5, Episode 13. Hot blood, hot thoughts, hot deeds. It was a lot of hot-ish. Okay? Well, yes. So, this episode starts off, and my girl Angie Martinez is making up. Boop. Kimmy. Oh, they always throwing somebody in here. And she's still Angie on the show. I mean, because she's one of the hottest DJs there is in New York. Even though Empire ain't in New York, it's really in Chicago. We ain't gonna go there. But whatever the case may be. So, Angie is sitting down with Treasure, with Tiana, and with Cookie. And they listening to the song. Cause it's about to go down. Down. It's about to go down. Down. It's about to go down. Down. It's about to go down. I actually like the song, y'all. I'm sorry. That was my extra because it's about to go down. They vocals on that song was everything. Everything. So I'm feeling it. And they're talking about how they've squashed their beef. And they're like, it was never no beef. This is my sister, y'all. Yeah, this is fam. Yes. So they telling little things and then they flash back to them beefing. So you want me to feature who on my set? This is from Tiana. And here go Treasure. I don't want to be a feature. I want my own set. Then Angie throws in. She was like, this is a little bit, Cookie, like, this is just a little bit you could expect on a trust tour. And you're like, you know what, Cookie, let me just ask you something. It's funny that you call it that, because y'all had this whole beta lining thing, and you think this gonna work out? She like, nobody here at Empire ever doubted this tour. Flashback to everybody that doubted the damn tour before it started. So, yeah, we all sitting here lying, but it look good for the company. It look good for the company. So, yeah, that's what we gonna do. And Cookie get his whole spiel of, you know what, we call it the trust tour because we're trying to regain y'all trust. This is all for us. You know, Empire needs, we need y'all back. We need y'all. We need y'all to come out and support. The entire tour is free. Enjoy. You dig. She's like, I need you. We need you. Empire needs you. This whole rundown. And that's that thing. My girl Angie Martinez look good though. She look good though. Yes. So after that, they show us basically everybody that's signing their contracts to be on the tour. We got Tiana and Treasure. We got Blake. We got Carlito. Of course, Hakeem and Jamal are gonna be on them, and a couple other artists. Jamal's artists and different things like that are gonna be on the tour, but they were signing their contract. So after this, we get a scene with Andre. Let me go and get Andre out the way because Andre really ain't had no big part in this episode. So Andre goes to meet with a doctor Tracy used to work for. I believe her name Dr. Swain. Some stuff like that. Some would ask y'all. So he's basically meeting with the doctor to find out what they can do about his stage 4 lymphoma cancer. That's what it was called. I couldn't remember. I knew it started with an L. But he has lymphoma cancer and it's in stage 4. Now, she basically introduced him to this medication. I can't remember the name of it. It's basically called, it's known as the Angel and Devil medication. Now, the reason it's called the Angel and the Devil is because it's the angel because it can stop the lymphoma cancer dead in its tracks. So it'll pause all types of things that's going on. And it's called the devil because of side effects. Everybody remember the motherfucking side effects. You got to remember the side effects. Am I some more voice? The motherfucking side effects be real. She said basically the devil part of the situation with the medication is you basically feel like you die. So it's treatable, but the side effects suck. So Andre gets that whole thing, and all Andre is hearing is that it can stop the cancer. So he was like, so, and it basically can stop the cancer and as quick as a week. So Andre like, so I'll be cancer free in a week. The doctor's like, no, we need to start chemo, but it will help. And Tracy's looking like, but I'm glad that he's optimistic, blah blah. But Andre just hearing what he wants to hear right now. So also with Andre, Tracy's not Andre. Later we see in this we'll see some more things in the episode while Andre's doing things he's doing right now. But Lucius had called Andre to get 30K to get Treasure out of a contract with her old manager, the manager that Lucius basically knocked the fuck out at the house. He's popped back up, so he calls Andre to do it because Andre's the money man. He deals with all the numbers. He deals with all the money. So Andre is supposed to be taking care of that, and Tracy like, so you're working? You're working because basically he started the treatment. Tracy's like, you don't understand how these side effects work. You don't understand how this medication works. You basically have poison running through your body right now, and it can have an effect on you. You feel fine now, but you won't feel fine later. So Andre's talking like, you don't understand. This is a big thing for Empire right now. Me and my family are on a comeback, and we need to do what we need to do. She's like, no, you need to tell your family what's going on, because if they knew what was going on and that you were sick, they wouldn't be asking you to do it. They would stand by my opinion, and that they would not even bother you right now. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't want you doing anything. So Andre's like, yeah, whatever. And he's trying to be typical Andre, you know how he does. And he tries to walk away, and he basically breaks down and he starts vomiting. Like, this medication had this side effects, honey. The motherfucking side effects. Baby, if you could read a nickel and see the side effects as he walked back, you wouldn't take that, would you? So he's getting all the side effects. So basically, Andre never was able to go get the money because he wasn't well enough to go do it. Now, I do appreciate Tracy because later in the episode, we see that she finally decides to go against Andre and call Lucius and tell him what's going on with Andre. She lets him know that he has cancer and that he's very sick and he's in stage 4 and all types. She basically gives a rundown. What Andre has not told the family, she tells it all. And I appreciate Tracy for doing that because that shows she's a real girlfriend and she really does care about him. So I appreciate Tracy for telling me that, because as a mother, I would hate for one of my kids to keep something like that from me. So the fact that he was really going to keep that from his family, it's odd. I'm glad he shared it with his girlfriend, but share it with your mom, share it with your dad, share it with your brothers, share it with somebody in your family so we know what the hell going on. So if something is to happen to you, we won't be sitting here like, what happened? He was healthy. Like, don't do that. That's not cool. Not cool at all. So yeah, that's Andre throughout the season. I just gave y'all a summary because Andre was not big in this episode. It was mostly about the artist, so just get Andre knocked up out of the way. So next up, we see Thirsty come to Empire, and he's basically telling Lucius, yo, I gotta talk to you, dog. I got picked up by the feds. I lied to him, told him they're trying to get Damon Cross, and they're willing to take you down in the process. I'm sorry the kids are so loud in the background. Hey, calm it down. Go on with that. So they're willing to take you down in the process of trying to get Damon Cross, so they sniffing around what you're doing. So with that information that Thirsty gave him, Lucius like, we need to scrub Panama out our system. We need to get rid of any traces of Panama and Damon Cross so that the feds cannot connect us anyway, shape, or form. And he's like, how are we going to do that? He's like, I got a man that does this, I got a man that does that. He got 2 different men. One's going to scrub it one way, one's going to do it in person. He's going to take care of it. He's going to get it knocked up out the way. In the midst of him saying that, in walks Damon Cross. And he like, so is that why I'm getting calls for Panama saying somebody been sniffing around my business? He's like, look, bro, ain't nobody trying to be in your business. The one in your business start coming into my business and got the feds sniffing around here. Got to do what I got to do. All bets is off. He's like, man, your little rookie scrub deal was so junior high, it was sloppy, bro. It was sloppy. You could have did this. I should have been your first call. You shouldn't even had that. He was like, look, the feds that picked up my lawyer, they telling him different things, which I believe that's going to get Thirsty in some trouble, because Damon told him to keep a closer eye on Lucius. He didn't tell him to go telling him stuff and all that. So Thirsty might be in a little bit of a situation. Now, he like, look, Cookie, I need you to go back, retrace your steps. Once you got off the plane when we was in Panama, I send you I make a phone call, I send you everything, videos, everything, in an encrypted email. Cause Lucius, cause at first he's like, I'm not going back to Panama with you, bro. He was like, it's not an invitation. Like, calm your fucking nerves. Shit wasn't an invitation. So they trying to figure out how they gonna do it, get rid of all evidence. Now, I will say this. Giselle showed that she was smarter than we all thought. Because Giselle was like, look, it's all fine and dandy what they trying to do. But he just walks right up at Empire with, we don't know how many feds watching. She had a fucking point. If the feds watching him, they seen him come up at Empire. So she came up with a little plan that we will see later. Now, next up, we see that Portia is taking a more hands-on role in her job. She's now seeming like she's becoming way more than Cookie's assistant. She's doing way more. So she introduces Cookie to this little, basically like a YouTuber. She's like one of us. Her name is Hey Beautiful. She's reviewing different things about the Empire show. She basically died when the Empire tour, before the Empire tour starts, because their first stop is Philly. And she like, yeah, I don't think I would even pay for it, and it's free. I don't even think it's worth free. I don't think anybody needs to go see it. We'll see what this gonna be, because Empire has been slacking, blah, blah, blah. So, I forgot Jamal's little, so, she's trying to make Cookie watch it, and Cookie's watching it. She like, wait a minute now, you need to change your name to Hey Bitch now, cause you trying to go in. And Tiana watching, it's like, oh, what is her problem? Like, you doing too much. Cause literally, the tour has not even started, and she's dogging the tour out. And because she has the following she has, people are gonna be expecting them to fail. And that's basically how they started off, basically saying they're gonna be expecting everybody to fail. Now, last episode, Jamal gave Maya, basically an assistant job to him. She's now the choreographer of everybody on the tour. So she's trying to talk to Tiana about what she thinks that she should be doing, because her and Treasure have a set which includes Blake and Carlito, and she was like, I feel like you should do this on Blake and lift your leg and cross around him and roll down his body and all that stuff. And Tiana like, pause, hold on. Ain't you Jamal's assistant? Why are you talking to me? I mean, broke Shorty face. Broke her face. Made that poor little girl feel so bad. But it did seem like Tiana and Blake were trying to rekindle something, or Blake just took her vibes a little differently than she was letting off, whatever the case may be. Now, Hakeem got his own little tour bus. Tiana, Jamal, Carlito, all of them are riding on a tour bus together and different things like that. So, the tour is starting. Portia's basically the road manager. She's getting all of them in check, and she's doing a good job. I'm glad she's starting to get a more initiative job, and she's starting to get higher roles in the show, because Portia is the ish. Now, we see Cookie watching Hey Beautiful again, and Cookie is not feeling nothing she's saying or nothing she's had to say about Empire, because she's done more than one video on Empire. And Cookie like, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. So, she realizes that they need to do what they need to do. In the midst of doing that, she gets the encrypted email from Damon, and she's looking at all the different videos and all the times they had in Panama and them dancing on the dance floor. And who walks up behind her as she's looking at it? None other than Miss Giselle. Giselle's like, what's that? Looks interesting. Looks fun. She's like, nothing. Close the laptop and stuff. Now, Giselle, this is when she hits her plan. Giselle basically said the way that they could get around dealing with all this scrub, and even if they get the scrub good and all that, they watched him walk into Empire, which would be another red flag for the feds. So she's like, the way we could get around that is we can invite him to Philly, saying that we're trying to get some of his clients as prospects to fund the trust tour, which will entail, if they get any phone calls from him, any pop-ups, anything like that, they'll be covered, because it's a business deal. Keep Giselle. Keep Giselle. Keep Giselle. Giselle be on her shit. Even though she had her stuff all types of effed up, Giselle be on her ish. I ain't gonna lie. Now, Carlito is a character. They on the tour bus, and Carlito just, he being Carlito. He being too much. And Tiana like, He trying to push up on Tiana. He's trying to push up on Maya. He's trying to push up on like Carlito is acting like a dog with the pink thing out on this tour bus, and it's like, not attractive. It's just not attractive. So yeah, I ain't feeling Carlito, y'all. So Portia look ignorant. So Tiana go sit down. You see him trying to get fresh from shit. I mean, you are a new mama. And you need to clear the cobwebs about that. Put something up in there. Do something. You need to get you something, girl. I'm just saying. I can't take abortion serious. So Maya goes and sits down with next to Blake, and she talking shit like, does my leg look good? I can't tell the way that Tiana bit my head off. And she's like, and he like, well, I thought your idea was pretty good. And she's like, I did too. That's why I think you should still, keep it in the set. Which is Tiana said, if she wants to keep it in, she can keep it in. But it was a good idea because it's supposed to be like a flirty song and this and that like that. It was a cute idea. So Maya had a good idea. Point check for Maya. Tiana was just being Tiana for that moment, just little diva. Then, we get a scene, Cookie laying down, she's daydreaming. But what is she daydreaming about? Hold on, y'all. As I was saying, y'all. So we see Cookie laying down on the couch in the office or whatever, and she is having her own little daydreams about Mr. Damon Cross. She thinking about them getting in the elevator and her doing some nasty things to him. And who comes and interrupts her little fantasy? None other than Lucius. But I mean, baby, she was stripping and doing types of things to him that you ain't supposed to be doing. So Lucius had told her earlier that he used her charity that he had founded for her a couple of weeks before to basically clean money from the Panama thing, and she got pissed. So he was asking her, like, I know you're not mad about me putting the money in there. That was just this one time. I just needed to do it. She was like, yeah, everything is just like one time with you, first time. Everything is just one time only. Sure. And she gets up and walks out. Cookie is like not here for it, but she needs to stop thinking the way that she's thinking a little bit, but she is like fed up with Lucius ish. So it's the night of the dress rehearsal for Empire. For Empire Strikes Tour, honey. So everybody's arriving, everybody's going in, they signing autographs to all the fans. Now this the dress rehearsal is for like the VIPs. They can see it first and all that stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Like my leg was getting it's hurting. I got the laptop on my leg, but I had my leg on the corner of my dang desk, and it was poking me. So if y'all see me moving, that's what's going on. Anyway, so Hakeem then scooped up Maya, and they all canoodled up, and he did that. Carlito decided that he ain't even coming. Jamal then ran into a cutie at the door, even though he's still caught up on Kai. His best friend, the little white girl that's on his team, basically trying to tell him like, look, the best way to get over one is to get under another. You need to go ahead and do what you need to do. So Blake is getting ready for the dress rehearsal, and he looking for Carlito because Carlito is nowhere to be found. And Tiana like, maybe he's on the other side where you should be because we finna go on. And they're talking to Tiana and Treasure. Too many damn T's, y'all. I'm sorry. And who walks in? None other than Treasure's little bogus ass manager we ain't seen since he got knocked out at Cookie and Lucius's house. And he's basically like, yeah, I'm going to be here and I need my cut. My lawyer said I should have a cut. You got a nice right hook, but not good enough to get Treasure about this contract, honey. So he ain't trying to hear. He's like, and if you don't give me my cut, Treasure won't be able to go on no more. And Treasure's like, don't do that to me. Won't do that to me. Look, Lucius like, I can handle all that. Don't even trip. I got this. Because Cookie looking at him like, oh, so you this what you doing? This okay. And they all like, scum. He's scum of the earth. Just scum. But he gonna get his, y'all. So sorry. So the girls go on. I'm gonna drink this in 1 second. Throat dry. So basically, the girls go on stage and they doing their little dress rehearsal, and they singing their song. It's going good for a second. Then all of a sudden, the problems start. The lights start going out. Different things start happening. Everything that you could think to go wrong was going wrong on that stage. They didn't know what was happening. Yeah, they don't tell Portia to deal with the lights or what's going on with the lights. And Portia like, I ain't got nothing to do with the damn lights. Like, at all. But she trying to figure out the problem. And in the midst of them trying to figure out the problem, like Treasure's having a stage fright moment almost, and I guess she couldn't see the end of the stage. She couldn't see the end of the stage, y'all, and she fall off the stage, but the dancer was trying to catch her at the same time and pull her whole ponytail off. Baby, she had one of them long dangling Tammy from Love and Hip Hop ponytails. You remember when Johnson pulled the ponytail off at the reunion? Baby, the dancer had a whole head full of ponytails. It was like, oh! Treasure hit that ground. Lucius Cookie like, is she okay? She okay? Cookie Cookie little ignorant self talking about some girl, get up and dust yourself off. You alright? Lucius then run to her aid. Are you okay? Did you break anything? Is everything alright? Tiana like, she was right. I would pay for this. I would pay to see him. Cause Treasure was telling Tiana like, hey beautiful, said that Treasure was the only person she would pay to see. She was like, yeah, she right. I would pay to see this. Yeah, I would pay to see her ass fall off the stage too. Baby, she hit that stage, that bottom of that stage kind of hard. I thought she had broke something. I just knew they was going to say she broke something and fucked up the whole tub. But nah, she ain't break nothing. She was just embarrassed as hell running off. She like, I can't go on no more. And baby, hey beautiful did not spare their ass no expense when she got on her show. Talk about something, the favorite gift of the day. Go show, see all the go show Treasure falling off that stage 6-7 times giggling. I was done. When she showed that shit, she kept laughing. She's like, I said, stop. You would stop laughing at that girl. You would stop laughing at that girl fall off that stage like that, but it was funny. Yeah, she was funny. If I was at a concert and watched her get her hair, a whole ponytail pulled off and fall off a stage face first, I would die. I would get my whole life. Thank you. That was the best free ticket I ever got to a concert. Baby. Then gonna say some Tiana and Blake is basically still trying to be together. Talk about Hakeem and Maya done dipped off into their own little world what they doing. She ran them to the ground with the review. So the next day, well, on the bus, Lucius tried to give Treasure this pep talk, and Treasure basically like, I'm a fraud, I can't do this, I don't know why I'm here. Lucius like, oh yeah, the fraud complex, yeah, I get it. You think I didn't feel like that when I first started? She's like, no, you didn't. It's like, yeah, you gotta prove yourself to so many people and different things like that. It's like, you'll be okay. You got tomorrow to prove it. You got tomorrow to change their opinion, everybody. Yes, Pepsi, y'all. I told you I was thirsty. But anywho, so she feeling some type of way because basically, if you pay attention to Treasure, nobody has basically shown her true love, true care, gave a damn about her, and that's her background. And because Lucius is showing her that he actually cares, she's feeling some type of way that he actually gives a damn about her, and he's showing that he's basically damn near like being a big brother to her, but more like a father figure in her eyes, because obviously she hasn't had somebody that gave a care about her, family, friend, nothing. Because she has this scumbag of a manager. She was in the world, just didn't know what to do for herself, all types of stuff. But you can see the Treasure needs somebody like Lucius and Cookie in her life. But yeah. So he convinces her to come back out tomorrow and do it again and show the world that she actually has the talents that she does, because she has a beautiful voice. It's your first time out. Of course, it's going to be some glitches. You're trying to show that you the man and you this and you that. But it's your first time. You get a little nervous. Get over it. Night 2, Philly. This is the one all the fans get to come to. This is the one that means something. And they backstage, and who gives the greatest pep talk in the world? Jamal. Basically telling them, yo, everybody think we gonna fail, and we might, but we gonna get out here and we gonna show the fans why we here, what's going on, what the band. Give this whole talk. And here come Hakeem. Yo, I just got one thing to say. He like, what you got to say? Talk about something. You're so beautiful. He's like, you know what? I'm not on the tour. I'm gone. Goodbye. Everybody starts saying like, give the world a show. Yeah, go up, down, up, down, up, down, go up, down, up, down, up, down, shake it fast. So they basically let them all know, like, we got you right. We got you. So the girls get up there and they kill the performance. Now, with still some glitches and stuff going on, but they move straight on through them. And Treasure basically picked up herself from that whole little fall and made fun of it by not falling on, just going to the edge of the stage like she was gonna fall and then not falling off stage. It was clever. She had to redo what she did the day before. Tiana ends up taking my advice and grinding all up on Blake and looking all cute and taking the dance move. It was a great performance. They did good. Now, next up, Jamal actually decides to perform. And y'all, I have to say, Empire had me at home like, had me all in my fifis, y'all. Had me all in my fifis. It's not too often Empire can get me all in my fifis, y'all. But they definitely had me in my fifis. And I was like, had me text my boyfriend and everything, like, you know, I've been through so much over the years. And I'm just so glad you here with y'all had me, you know, so sentimental because Jamal's performance was everything. Jamal got out there, and of course, the lights F up. And Jamal, being a professional that he is, handled it with grace and style. Grace and style, honey. Jamal was like, you know what? Y'all, everybody, if y'all can hear me, take your cell phones out and light up the room. He ain't even let it stop him. He just light up the room. Professional as ever. Everybody took their cell phones out, lit up the room. And Jamal starts playing. And he's playing this beautiful song, this beautiful little love song. And in midst of him playing, he starts breaking down crying. And all of, like, nobody in the crowd booing or nothing, mad or anything. They're like, it's okay, Mom! It's okay, Mom! And he's just so emotional. And he's thinking about Kai, him and Kai. And in the midst of everything, they're like, oh, he finna fuck up. They finna, like, Cookie them thinking like he finna mess up. And his homegirl from London jumps on the mic and comes and sings with him and breaks him out his little trance because he was stuck. He was like, he couldn't do it. And she comes and she sings the rest of the song with him. And the song was so beautiful. I swear, if you've been with your mate for a long time, y'all been problems and different things. The song will catch you if you listen to the lyrics. The song will catch you. The fact that they start flashing back with him and Kai's situation, it'll catch you. It'll have you like. Because a sister was at home like. You get a nana 1 second. So yeah, get her for him. I'm sitting there like. Like, for real, had a sister in tears and she's singing with the crowd and all types of stuff. And they look lovely. And it was such the perfect ambiance because the lights had cut off. Everything had cut off on the stage. And the only thing that was lighting everything up for you to see Jamal and her on the stage was people's cell phone lights. It was such a beautiful moment. I give Lee Daniels some credit. My brother know how to direct a scene, and that scene was perfect for that purpose of catching you and catching your emotions. And they killed it. To the fact that Hey Beautiful had to retract everything she said because she was like, Jamal gave her life. Jamal stole the show. Treasure and them did a wonderful job on their performance. Jamal stole her heart. And I admit, he stole mine too. I was like, yes. Because he ended up singing with her. It was like a duet moment. And he had to get himself together. He is really missing Kai, though. So, they get through that. And, of course, Empire is celebrating. They so happy about their first day on tour. And Tiana a little tipsy. And she listening to Carlito get his whole little speech. And she like, don't that seem like this and that? And you can tell she fucked up. She talking to Blake. It was like, he actually makes sense. I hate to say it, but he makes sense. It was like, okay, Tiana. So, everybody's doing their thing. And, of course, we get this scene. And I felt so disappointed in this girl at this moment. Because Maya's basically trying to kind of flirt. Even though her and Hakeem are talking and doing whatever they doing. She kind of be flirty with Blake. And it's more of a friendly flirting type thing. But I think she really kind of likes him. And we know she like white boys. So, I guess. So she's having her little conversation with him. You know, they chop it up with the damn. Glad that they use the dance moves and all that stuff. And Damon's talking to Cookie and telling her, you know, I just have to say, Cookie looks so beautiful in her little outfit. I could say some of the outfits they be having her in and be like over the top, but she looked really pretty in a little. It was like snake skin inspired type thing she had going on. And the jacket was just beautiful. The purple fur was like lovely. But of course Damon is still trying to spit his shot at Cookie as always. And Cookie is not having it and like whatever. But she kind of feeling him, but she ain't feeling him. She trying not to feel him. Of course she been dreaming about him, so you know how that to go. Cookie gonna get herself in some trouble. And Damon feel like he wearing a damn. So Treasure goes and finds Lucius in like the dressing room or whatever area it was, and Treasure's off one too many drinks anyway, and she's basically telling Lucius like she has to thank him for encouraging him and this and that, and she kind of trying to take advantage of Lucius. Like, girl, she went too far. Lucius has a seat, they talking, and Treasure decides to try to straddle him, talk about I have to thank you properly, I have to show you my appreciation. She getting on top of him, she trying to kiss on him and do all this. Like, girl, this is not how you show appreciation. I'm married. First off, you know my wife. Second off, you know that hoe crazy. Third off, she'd kill us both. Fourth off, what's wrong with you? And she here. Bitch, have you lost your man? You trying to get both of us killed. I just got my wife back. First off. Second off, she crazy. Crazy. Do you not know Cookie? Didn't you meet her? Baby, as Treasure's doing this, who walks in? Cookie. And was you scandalous. I should be Cookie went Cookie. Cookie went Cookie. And then went off on Lucius, and Lucius trying to tell her, like, it's not what you think. I wasn't doing nothing. That was her. Like, come back. And she runs off. He chasing after her. She gets on the elevator and closes it, and he don't get to tell her nothing. She ain't trying to hear because she seen what she seen, and she ain't want to hear what he had to say. Now, Lucius should have got his on the steps and ran up the elevator. You're trying to wait for the elevator. It wasn't going to work. He should have ran up the steps, but we forget that Lucius only has one leg. So, yeah, it's a thing. So then we see Blake is in the hallway, and he's trying to go find Tiana's suite, but then he looks in the mirror as he gets to the end of the hallway and sees Tiana talking to one of the hotel staff, but in the mirror you can see Carlito come behind Tiana, and they all lovey-dovey and cuddled up. So Blake's heart is broken. Blake is crushed, and he's hurt because he thought he was finna go seal the deal with Tiana. Which, bruh, you should have stayed away from Tiana in the first place because that was the issue with you and Hakeem to begin with. Why would you still try to, put your Mac down with that? But in the midst of it all, he ends up running across Maya and going into Maya's suite. He's not going to drink alone. Maya's like, I hope you're not drinking alone. He's like, I hope I don't have to. So he goes into her suite. And Jamal is laying in his bedroom, like his hotel room, looking at TV, all sad and depressed. And he gets a knock at the door. And who is at the door? We thought we got rid of him. My daughter trying to chime in, y'all. Who at the door, though? Kai. Kai is back. He is back from London, and he is there to see his baby, his boo. So he's still in love. And it's a great thing. So, then we see the fact of Lucius getting the call from Tracy letting him know what's going on with Jamal. Which, again, like I said earlier, I thank Tracy for calling him because it was needed. But, baby, Lucius, I don't know what triggered after he got that phone call and then having to deal with the Cookie stuff and whatever triggered. He ended up going outside. He was breathing outside. He Treasure's old manager, I can't remember the name. He's not important to me, honestly. Ends up walking up on Lucius to tell him like, your son never showed up. I didn't get the money, and after tonight's performance, I think Treasure is worth way more. Why he want to mess with Lucius right now? Why he want to mess with Lucius right now? But anywho, it was the wrong time. Now Cookie then stumbled her way all the way down the hotel and ran into Damon Cross. And goes to find Damon Cross pretty much. Well, she ain't found him. She knew where he was. She went to his room and she go up in there. And Damon looked like he got the thrill of his life coming. Like he just know he finna get some of Cookie's cookies. Baby, but they flash back to Lucius outside in that alley with Treasure's manager. And Lucius snaps. And when I say Lucius snap, y'all. Lucius beat that man to a bloody pulp, smashed his head into the ground, beating him and stomping him out. And he is left bloody and battered, and it looked like dude is dead. Yeah. We ain't seen the killing on Empire in a good minute, so I guess it was about time for another death on Empire. He beat that man to death, y'all. To death. I'm like, oh Lord, y'all already got the feds watching y'all. The feds is watching y'all. So it looked like Lucius trying to clean up his mess, but I'm hoping it wasn't no cameras in that alley. So, yeah, I don't know how this gonna end, y'all. Yeah, that's Empire. That was Empire. Y'all let me know how y'all feel down below. Let's discuss it and everything in the comments. Lord. They're gonna eventually put Lucius under the jail. Cookie done did 17 years. Andre done did too. They gonna eventually put Lucius' ass under the jail. Eventually, y'all. Mommy. See y'all on the next video. Peace.